Alright, so for our Archangel of the Month, I really have been interested in Jophiel recently, and I would really like to share with you guys a little bit about the Angel of Beauty. So this is another angel that isn't in Damien Eagle's Angels and Archangels book, but that's okay, because there's still a lot of interesting information on her. And when I say her, of course we all know that angels don't have gender, but this is one of the angels that actually specifically appears in female form, likely because of her associations with beauty of all kinds. So for some background lore on Jophiel, it is actually considered in Jewish tradition that she is the one that oversees the reading of the Torah on Shabbat. And so when you are reading the Bible, or if you're Jewish and you're reading the Torah, she is there to kind of help you along a little bit, which is really interesting. She is also one of the angels that rules one of the spheres of Jewish mystic Sephiroth, so that's also something interesting. And she's also said to be one of the two angels that helped Michael cast Lucifer or Samael, whoever you think is the one, out of heaven. She's also known to guard the Tree of Life, so she booted Adam and Eve out of heaven after they ate from the Tree of Knowledge, and she guards with a flaming sword the Tree of Life, which is pretty intense. So she's the leader of the Cherubim, and she don't play nice with people trying to get too close to that tree. But she's even depicted with that in Christian tradition. So if you look at this picture of Jophiel on a church stained glass window, she's holding that sword, as I talked about. And she is someone who, as her name means, God is my beauty, is very interested not only in defending people, but in helping them transform negative thoughts into positive ones, and helping them just find beauty both in themselves and in the world around them. I've actually seen quite a few videos on TikTok where people say that it is Satan that is the one giving them all of these bad thoughts about themselves, like it's Satan trying to tell them that they're ugly and this and that.
Let's go!
Burn it.
What?
Did I say stand there and look stupid? No, I said burn it.
Honestly, that's probably just an issue of self-esteem, and that is exactly what Jophiel can help with. Jophiel can help you see the beauty in yourself as one of God's creations. So if you do have self-esteem issues and you find yourself thinking a lot of negative thoughts about yourself, Jophiel is one that people have called on in the past to help transform those thoughts, literally taking negative energy and turning it into positive energy. And while the sources I've read do connect that with, self-esteem and beauty, to me that's also a good transmutative element, right? So if we talk about someone sending bad energy your way, Jophiel can help you take it and turn it into positive energy to use however you'd like. And so some of her other things that she's really good at are, cutting through deceptions, cutting through illusions and lies. Because a lot of times the things we say about ourselves, right, that we're not good enough to do things, that we're not pretty, that we're not liked by people, these are falsities. These are illusions. They don't have any bearing on reality, and Jophiel can help you see that. From what I read, she is most commonly associated with the color yellow, and you can kind of tell she's nearby when you say, you notice that all these negative thoughts, especially if you're in a really bad rut, all of a sudden just do a 180 and you say, you know what if it isn't that bad? What if actually it's okay? That might be Jophiel stepping in and saying, whoa there buddy, hold on a minute. I haven't personally worked with Jophiel, but she is someone that I think a lot of us could probably benefit from, because I feel like a lot of people have those kinds of thoughts that oh no, I don't like something about myself, I'm ugly, I'm this and that. No. She can help you kind of work through those feelings, and also she can help you just achieve more joy in general. Because it's not just about your physical beauty, it's about your inner peace, your wisdom, and it's also about the beauty around you. Acknowledging and appreciating the world that you live in, finding things to like about it, and finding things to like about living in it. So if you find yourself needing some help from someone like Archangel Jophiel, ask God to let her into your life and just approach her, engage her, try to call on her attention and ask what you need to ask. And with that said, that is this month's Archangel of the Month. Definitely read some of the sources below to learn a little bit more about her, and I will see you guys next week for another theological discussion. See ya! By the way, if you want to see these videos 2 weeks earlier, consider subscribing to my Patreon, where you not only get all these videos, but also recipe cards, specific deity profiles, and lots of other interesting things to look at. Video tiers start at $10 a month, so definitely consider checking it out.